great win. Midweek games can be tough from time to time. Had a great crowd here today. Thought it was awesome that we were able to recognize Rudy Cox during the game. He's on the Furman coaching staff. He meant so much to our program. It's also great to see Taylor Hoffmann, another former Clemson great, over in the other dugout coaching for Furman. So it's great to have those guys back, back at home. Outstanding pitching performance today. Thought Mack Anglin really did a great job. He struggled a little bit with his command in the first inning. Bases loaded via the walk, but we did not help him either. Threw a ball away into center field that allowed a runner to advance, and then made an error. We could have helped him limit the damage there, and we did not. But the one thing that really stood out to me about Mack after the 4-hole hitter was he punched out 5 guys in a row. So his line was outstanding, considering he probably should have given up maybe 1 run. So thought Mack threw the ball very well. Then our bullpen was outstanding again. 8 out of 9 innings in this ball game were pitched by freshmen. Nick Hoffmann got his first time on the mound through 3 scoreless. Thought he looked outstanding. Got Nick Clayton and Jeffrey Gilbert back in the ball game. They threw the ball very well and turned it over to Carson. Overall it's good to get a win. We didn't swing the bats particularly well. We did have a number of quality at bats. Got things started again in the first inning. Henderson hit the big leadoff double. Kier was able to move him over, and then with 2 strikes, Parker was able to get him in. Just played good baseball there in the first inning to get us a run. Then in the 5th, we used a free 90 again. Henderson got hit by a pitch. Meredith walk. James got a nice sacrifice bunt down. And, Hack was able to, get it done early in the count and drive the runner in there with a sac fly. So we scored a couple runs there in the 5th, and that was really it. We need to be a little bit better on defense early in the game. We put a lot of balls in play. We had 7 walks tonight on offense. Struck out a little bit too much for me. I thought we swung out of the zone a little bit too much. They spun a lot of breaking balls tonight, and we chased a little bit out of the zone too much. For me, but put together overall some good at-bats. Had 18 total quality at-bats, so half of our at-bats were quality at-bats. So we were competitive. We just didn't square up a ton of balls. Davis had a nice day, hammered a couple baseballs, but besides that, we didn't have a lot of hard contact. So it was great that we pitched the way that we pitched because that's what won us the game.
Yeah, so my first year I redshirted. It was hard, but I got better as a player. Sophomore year, didn't get that many at-bats, just continued to grow and work hard. And this year, I had a good fall and a good spring and just kept working hard, and, it's paying off for me.
Mack, talking about the first start at Clemson. Do you have any butterflies out there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Your first outing, I had quite a bit of adrenaline shooting through me. But after the first inning, I felt like I settled in more. Hack did a great job behind the plate, and Coach C really called a great game. So he made my job easy just to pound the zone.
Nick, how's it feel to come out and get your first win as a Clemson pitcher?
It feels really good. The defense was behind me. Just tried to pound the strike zone as much as I could, but really the defense and pitch calling was great. So everything went good, and it felt great when I was out there.